Well, how would robots have sex? It's a super weird question that I've been thinking about. The implications of the question are honestly so much cooler than the question itself. The idea came to me while I was watching Futurama. There's this episode called The Bots and the Bees. It's got this preteen PSA called Pants Full of Shame. And in it, robots that are pre-built have the ability to mate. So basically in the Futurama short, two robots get down and dirty. They start doing the do, and the male robot uses his filthy antenna to transmit like code to the other robot, which doesn't make any sense at all. And then, like 9 months later, by some fucking miracle of nature or magic, a little baby robot pops out right out of the fucking Coke Zero input of a vending machine. You know, sounds like complete science fiction mumbo jumbo, doesn't it? But what if it wasn't? Alright, so let's say you have a robot. We'll say he's male, and for consistency, we're going to call him Marvin. Marvin wants to do he wants to have a little robot kiddo. How would he go about doing that? Well, in a hit picture robots, you could just order them little shits off of Amazon, and like 9 months later, you got a little baby robot screaming and wailing at you. You want that robot to be big? Just buy more parts. Bezos has found a way to create fucking human life. But sadly, ordering a robot off of Amazon and just kind of fixing them up as you go, that's not really robots fucking, is it? We want to see some hardcore robot action going on to produce offspring. None of this fucking Amazon box stuff. So, what if we gave a robot a penis? How is that supposed to work? There's no biological material being exchanged between the male and the female robot. That would be ridiculous, messy, and it'd probably smell pretty bad. So what would we do? Well, say you see a robot going to fucking town on a vending machine. And you ask, what the hell are you doing? What's he gonna say? He's gonna look at you first and be like, please go away. This is my hoe. Fuck off. I think he'd say, well, I got this little floppy disk, and when I think about this other girl robot, it becomes a hardy disk. And I stuck that in the vending machine and tried very hard for a long time, and my physical code information was injected into the bowels of this vending machine, and then they got mixed together and was transmitted to a facility, a factory, if you will, where they make a bunch of robots. That way robots don't have to make robots, a factory makes robots, you know? So we give these robots the ability to reproduce. They frick-frack, gears are sliding everywhere, metal's scraping together, they do their thing. They interchange information. That information is wirelessly transmitted to the new Amazon Basics facility where they make these humanoid synthetic robot people. And then 9 months or 9 hours later, you got this little fucking half 3D printed little guy that kind of looks like both parents, except a robot. I'm not opposed to the idea of just like putting 3D printers in like female robots. So, like, you use that information to make a model of a fully 3D printed robot. Motors and shit are 3D printed. Use like conductive filament and magnetic filament to make some simple motors and circuits and shit. You power that bad boy up, you give him life, and he just runs right out of his mom's little stomach hatch. I think it's also a pretty superior option. So this has been my absolute mad rantings on how robots would be doing the do. I hope you enjoyed it. My name has been Ford. I hope you got a nice little nose exhale after watching this, and I hope this shit post didn't get too bad too quick.